Every game begins the same way.
What a bombshell. Orioles just made a move that could define the course of the season. It's a significant roster change that most analysts didn't see coming. The information just came out, and I have all the details. Want to understand what this means for the future of the team? Subscribe to the channel and get the most complete and reliable analysis. With the highest journalistic rigor and passion that our fan base deserves, I'm here to bring you the latest news about the Baltimore Orioles, our beloved O's, so that you, a loyal member of Birdland, can have access to the fastest and most in-depth analyses with unique and genuine perspective from someone who lives and breathes the team's daily life. I ask you to subscribe to the channel. Here, you don't just follow the news, you understand the real impact of the team's decisions, both in the present and for the future. We are the voice of the fans, the place where the passion for baseball meets professional analysis, always based on inside information and reliable sources. If you want the truth to be one step ahead and to feel the history and passion that drives the team, this is the right place. So once again, join us, subscribe, and become part of our community. Together, we will follow every step of our team, every victory, every challenge, every front office decision, and every play that makes us cheer. Birdland deserves the best, and that's what we deliver here. Let's get to it. The front office's decision to sign veteran outfielder Greg Allen to a major league contract, a move that has sparked significant debate among fans and analysts. The O's, following the turmoil of trading Ramon Laureano and Cedric Mullins at the trade deadline, are looking to fill a void left in the outfield. Allen, a player known more for his speed and base-stealing ability than his power, joins a team in desperate need of depth. With Tyler O'Neill and Colton Cowser on the injured list, the need for reinforcement was clear. Allen's signing may seem modest at first glance, but if we analyze the context, it's a strategic play. The team's outfield now looks very different from the one that started the season. Names like Dylan Carlson, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Adams, and Ryan Noda make up the current lineup. Allen's experience in the minor leagues and his base-stealing prowess, 245 in the minors and 48 in the majors, are attributes that can be valuable for a team looking to optimize every scoring opportunity. His time with the Chicago Cubs AAA team, where he hit .270, .355, .440 with a .795 OPS, 6 home runs, and 32 RBIs in 61 games, shows that even at 32, he still has something to offer. It's important to remember that Allen had not played in the big leagues for 2 years, and his last stint with the New York Yankees in 2023 featured modest numbers. However, his recent performance in AAA suggests a revitalization that the Orioles coaching staff can potentially tap into. Allen's release by the Cubs, just 4 days before his signing with the Birds, was likely an opportunity for the player to seek a major league chance, and the O's were there to offer just that. This is a low-risk, high-reward move for the team. If Allen can replicate some of his AAA performance, the Orioles will have found a valuable depth piece for the rest of the season. If not, the loss is minimal. The front office acted quickly to fill a critical gap, and that agility deserves to be noted. Birdland may not be getting a big-name player, but they are seeing strategic direction and management that doesn't hesitate to seek solutions when problems arise. The strategy behind signing Greg Allen reveals a management philosophy that values roster depth and versatility. The decision to move Cedric Mullins and Ramon Laureano at the trade deadline, while painful for some fans, made room for new talent to emerge and, more importantly, freed up resources for the franchise's future. The O's, with their long-term player development philosophy, are always on the lookout for low-cost opportunities that can bring immediate value and potentially contribute more significantly than expected. Allen, with his 304 career games, .231 batting average, and a .40 OPS, brings a tactical knowledge that can be essential for the younger players on the roster. His time with various organizations, the Cleveland Indians, San Diego Padres, New York Yankees, Pittsburgh Pirates, Boston Red Sox, and Milwaukee Brewers, makes him a veteran with a broad view of baseball. He knows what it takes to survive and adapt in different environments, and this adaptability can be a major asset for a team looking to solidify its identity after recent departures. It's crucial to view this signing not as a solution to all the problems, but as a piece of the larger puzzle the front office is assembling. The focus now is on supporting the current roster and ensuring the team can compete consistently while waiting for injured players to return. Allen's presence, known for his base stealing ability, adds a new dimension to the Orioles' offense. In a baseball world increasingly driven by metrics, speed, and the ability to pressure opposing defenses are valuable assets. With 245 stolen bases in the minors and 48 in the majors, he can be used as an elite pinch runner in crucial moments of the game. A player's ability to change the course of a game with their speed cannot be underestimated, and Allen has the potential to be exactly that kind of player. His signing also signals the front office's intention not to let the team stagnate. Even without the possibility of major trades, management is keeping a close eye on the free agent and waiver market to find opportunities to strengthen the roster. Birdland may have felt a void after the departures of Mullins and Laureano, but the front office is showing that they're not giving up on the season. On the contrary, they are actively seeking ways to keep the team competitive and solid. The moves of Tyler O'Neill and Colton Cowser to the injured list certainly accelerated this need. The O's needed a player who could step onto the field and contribute immediately, without requiring a long adjustment period. Allen's minor league experience and his recent form in AAA make him an ideal candidate for this role. The signing of Greg Allen by the Orioles is a reminder that even in a scenario of major changes, team management remains active and committed to finding effective and, above all, smart solutions. Allen's release by the Chicago Cubs, which allowed him to seek a major league opportunity, was a gift to our O's. The team capitalized on the situation, offering him the chance he was looking for, while simultaneously filling a critical gap on the roster. Allen's career, which began with the Cleveland Indians and saw him pass through several teams, including the Padres, Yankees, and Brewers, demonstrates his resilience and adaptability. He is a player who understands the dynamics of modern baseball and the value of every opportunity. On a team full of young talent, the presence of a veteran like Allen can be invaluable. He can serve as a mentor, sharing his experience and helping rookies adjust to the pressure of the major leagues. Allen's story, being drafted in the 6th round in 2014, spending years in the minor leagues, and finally reaching the major leagues, is an inspiration for any athlete who dreams of reaching the highest level. The fact that he was traded as part of the deal that sent Mike Clevinger to the Padres in 2020 and was later traded by the Padres to the Yankees for a minor league pitcher, James Reeves, shows the transactional nature of baseball. Allen's journey is proof that every player is a piece on a constantly moving chessboard. For the Orioles, this piece might be exactly what the team needs right now. Birdland has the opportunity to see a player with a renewed motivation and purpose. Allen hopes to establish himself in the big leagues this time with Baltimore, and that ambition can be a catalyst for an above-expected performance. It's essential for fans to understand that not every signing needs to be a headline. Grabbing home run to be valuable. Often it's the depth moves, the smart signings, and the tactical decisions that truly make a difference over a long season. The O's have a history of making precisely these types of moves. Team management is known for its meticulousness and its ability to find value where others don't see it. Allen's arrival is a reflection of this philosophy. He's not an all-star, but he's an experienced professional who can contribute on multiple fronts. With his speed on the bases, with his experience in the clubhouse, and with the ability to fill a position that desperately needs help. Birdland should welcome Allen with open arms, trusting that the front office made the best choice for the team at this moment. The season is still in progress, and every game counts. Having a player like Allen, who can impact the game in subtle but decisive ways, is a valuable asset. The signing of Greg Allen, while perhaps not a name that will immediately get fans excited, represents the clear vision of the Orioles front office. The team, aware of the gap left in the outfield after trades and injuries, sought an immediate low-cost solution that could add depth, speed, and experience to the roster. Allen, a veteran with a history of stints with multiple franchises and a recent solid performance in AAA, fits this profile perfectly. It's a move that speaks more about the management philosophy than about the player himself. Birdland, with its passion and high expectations, needs to understand that building a championship team is a continuous process that involves both big trades and small but crucial roster moves. The O's are showing that they are committed to staying competitive, even in the face of setbacks. Allen's arrival is a direct response to a real and urgent problem. Now it's up to the coaching staff to find the best way to use him. Whether as a starter, bench player, or pinch runner, his speed on the bases, one of his main characteristics, could be a secret weapon in tight games, where a stolen base can be the difference between a loss and a victory. The front office acted quickly and intelligently, and fans should view this move as a positive sign. This is not the end of the story. It's just the next chapter. Management remains attentive to the market and potential opportunities to reinforce the roster. Birdland deserves a team that fights until the end. And that's exactly what the front office is trying to ensure with this signing. My analysis is that this is a solid strategic move that could bring more value than expected. It's a signing that shows the team is committed to winning, no matter the circumstances. And that, in the end, is what truly matters. Now, I want to hear your opinions, fans. What do you think of the team's decision to sign Greg Allen? Do you believe he can fill the gap in the outfield? What would be the best strategy for the upcoming games? Share your opinions in the comments. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed our analysis, comment with your opinions, and of course, subscribe to the channel to continue receiving the most exclusive analyses and daily updates about the Orioles. Our Birdland is the strongest, and together we are unbeatable. Let's keep a close eye on our O's.